guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you this really beautiful, undone, twisted updo hairstyle. This is one of those hairstyles that looks way more difficult than it is, so I'm going to break down all the steps for you guys so that you can easily recreate it. So let's go ahead and get started. All you need for this hair tutorial are 4 hair elastics. I like to use these little clear ones. And then like any good updo, you'll want to have some bobby pins on hand. Oh, and I am starting off with my hair in this undone wave. You guys know how much I love that effortless appearance, but you could also do this with straight hair. First thing first, I need to pop up the sleeves on my off-the-shoulder top, or else they'll just keep popping up throughout the tutorial and distracting me. And then I like to ensure that my hair is free of any knots or tangles before I begin. The first step, you want to create a half-up ponytail. So what you want to do is just roughly section off both sides of your hair, keeping your part intact and leaving all of your hair down in the back and any pieces to frame your face. And then just secure it with a hair elastic at the back of your head. And for that effortless vibe, I'm just going to gently pull on small sections of hair to give it a more lived-in appearance. Now you want to section all of your hair into 3 equal-sized pieces, and I like to just toss the outside sections out of the way in front of my shoulders for now. I'm going to begin in the center, but it doesn't matter where you start, and what you want to do is divide this section into 2 equal-sized pieces. So we want to loosely twist these 2 sections around one another, and what I like to do is take the right section and twist it away from the left and then crossing it over top, just like you would a rope braid. And then we're just going to repeat this. So taking our new right section, twisting it away from the left, and then bring it over top. This can feel a little bit tricky at first, especially because your hands are behind your head. So if you are having a hard time, you can just wrap the 2 sections around one another as normal. That's what's so great about this hairstyle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Once you've twisted all the way to the end, you just want to pull apart these twists to give them a fuller, thicker appearance. So hold the ends in your one hand, and then I just use my index finger and thumb, and I just pull on the outside of these twists until they're as big as I want them. Once you've pulled apart the twists, you want to tie them off with a hair elastic, and I like to leave a little bun at the end of mine. I find that's just easier to secure later on. Once it's twisted, pulled apart, and secured, it should look a little bit something like this. So moving on to my next section on the right, and just repeating the exact same steps as before. You just want to roughly divide it into 2 equal-sized pieces and then begin wrapping them around one another. I find this works best if you twist the outside section away from the inside and then cross it over, and keep repeating all the way to the end. If you want that more undone look, then keep your twists nice and loose like I am, but if you're looking for a more polished look, then wrap them tighter. And then before you secure, remember to pull apart the twists to give them a thicker appearance, and this will also add more detail and drama to the back of the hairstyle later on, but you could also leave them as is if you prefer. And then don't forget to secure the ends with a hair elastic. Once you've repeated this one last time on the left side, you should be left with 3 twisted twists that look something similar to these. Now time for my favorite part of this hairstyle, the looping of the twists. I like to begin with my middle section, and we're going to wrap it around the half-up ponytail that we created earlier. So I'm just sliding my finger underneath that left section and loosely pulling through that twist. You don't want to pull it too tight. And then if you have shorter hair, you can stop here, but if you have enough hair to loop it a second or third time, then go ahead. So now with my right twist, same idea. So I'm going to slide my finger underneath the right side of my half-up ponytail, and I'm looping my twist through it 2 times, remembering not to loop it too tight. And then one more time on the left side. So now I'm just sliding my finger underneath the left side of my half-up ponytail and pulling through my twist, looping it 2 times. And then you just want to bobby pin all of your ends, securing them to your neck. I like to create crosses with my bobby pins by inserting them diagonally. I find that they are way more secure this way. And then once all of your ends are secure, go ahead and just play with the final appearance. For example, the middle of mine was hanging a little bit lower than the rest, so I just pulled it up and bobby pinned it into place a little bit higher up on my head. And then I gently pulled apart the twists, of course, just to make them appear even thicker and less perfect, but keep playing around with it until you're happy. So there we have you guys. That's how easy it is to achieve this twisted, undone, updo hairstyle. I just think this hairstyle would be so perfect for any summer event, whether it's formal or casual. It's just a really great way to swoop your hair up off your neck during those warm nights. But I really hope that you guys found this tutorial helpful. Hopefully it inspired you to try something new with your hair. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you thought and what hairstyle you would like to see next. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have the best day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.